Although Texas continues loosening its restrictions on local businesses, the state is experiencing its highest infection rates, both in the number of tested cases and in the number of Texans hospitalized due to COVID-19. Many Texas parents are asking during this crisis, do I have to exchange my child for summer visitation? That's the topic of today's Family Focus. Hi, I'm Sean Palmer, and for the past 18 years I've been a family law litigator in the Houston-Galveston area of the great state of Texas. With talk of a second wave of illnesses across the country, some municipalities are thinking of reintroducing social distancing restrictions. At the same time, July 1st is coming quickly. For thousands of Texans under the standard possession order, this is the first day of the non-custodial parent's time for their expanded summer possession period. The non-custodial parent is the parent who the child or children do not live with on a day-to-day basis. Under the standard possession order, which is the custody arrangement most Texans have in their court orders, the parent who the child does not live with gets a 30-day period in the summer unless a different time frame was communicated back in April. The default period begins July 1st and ends July 30th. However, with the ongoing coronavirus threat, which seems to be growing daily, some parents are wondering if they have to exchange the child on July 1st. The simple answer is that unless the court has specifically changed your custody order, you still must do what the current order says. Neither the coronavirus threat nor any shelter-in-place order by local government will automatically change your custody orders. In fact, the Texas Supreme Court issued an order that expressly states that the possession of and access to a child shall not be affected by any shelter-in-place order or any other order restricting movement that's issued by a governmental entity that arises because of the pandemic. So, no matter what you hear or how you feel about the pandemic, if you do not follow your custody order as written, you may face civil or even criminal contempt penalties. However, if both parents agree that now is not the time to have an extended summer possession period, then in most cases, the parents can agree to change the possession times this summer. Most standard possession orders allow the parents to change visitation by agreement. Just make sure that you review the terms of your order and make sure that any agreement to deviate from the court order that you make with the other parent is documented in writing. This is to protect you and make sure there's no miscommunication or later accusations that there was no agreement. But what if the other parent does not agree to modify the possession order this summer? The only way to avoid getting yourself into trouble with the law is to file an emergency request with the court to modify the orders before July 1. In its order, the Texas Supreme Court has stated that this is an option open to parents. However, if you wait until after July 1 to file your request, you will actually be in violation of your custody order at that time, and your chances of it being approved decrease, and your chances of being found in contempt of court for violating the existing order increases. If you're in this situation, you should consult an attorney immediately to file the appropriate paperwork before the July 1st deadline. Thanks for listening. Until next time, I'm Sean Palmer. Be safe, be smart, and be good to each other.